no, it's cool, Peachy. Women are the same way with me. They're like, you know, I like guys, just not that one. It's like, you know, he's cool, whatever, but no.
He's cool.
Oh. There was a...
Hey, I'm allowed not to find men attractive, certain men attractive.
Yeah,
right?
Sure. Specifically sheepdog, it's cool, whatever, fine.
I don't know if it's because we're friends, though.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've got friends I want to fuck, but whatever, you know. It's fine.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
Now any of my friends...
Happy Valentine's!
Now any of my friends that watch this will be like, is it me? Am I the one?
Am I the one?
Am I the one who sheepdog wants to have sex with? No, it's not you. Don't be so full of yourself.
Sheepdog.
So, I want to make mention very quickly, although it has just turned the hour, I don't know how that's going to go, where someone got really upset with me on Bentham's comments. Apparently it was the Fourth Reich jokes and weirdly sexist comments. Honestly, I don't remember really making any sexist comments, but maybe
I couldn't think. I was racking my brains.
Yeah, but
I mean, you make
definitely like Hitler stuff.
Time, so I can believe that.
Well, this is the thing: is we kind of got done with the Hitler stuff, and now the only time we talk about it is when chat goes on about it.
It's true.
So you know. But, so he said, like, I don't like this, I'm done with the series, there's too many Fourth Reich jokes and weirdly sexist comments. So my response to this was, more Fourth Reich jokes and weirdly sexist comments, got it.
But there's no more humour left in that.
No, there's not. I mean,
I keep flogging that dead horse, but it's...
I mean, flogging the dead horse can be legitimate comedy sometimes, but, it depends. Personally, I find a lot of comedy in beating a dead horse, but that's just me.
Well, like
literally, yeah.
Literally beating.
Yeah, like finding a dead
sorry,
horse.
Logan Paul. Is that his next video? He's moved up from fish and rats. He's going for the dead horse.
Yeah,
now.
He asked me for a collaboration, and I was like, sure, I'm down. I've got a couple of dead horses in the fridge, you know.
I was watching Brad Boto yesterday. I don't know if you were there, but he played the Law and Order episode with Logan Paul in it. And Logan Paul's like an asshole. He's playing like a bad dude.
Yeah.
That's not Logan Paul in Law and Order. That's Logan Paul playing Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Yeah, apparently the Hitler counter is only at 1 now, so...
Yeah. Huh. Well, 2 now.
How far behind are you, Ben? See, that joke's nearly not funny now.
Yeah.
But that joke's only just turned up on Bentham's channel.
There's the thing of, like, it might just be the delay. It's still fresh in their minds.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe they didn't watch that episode.
So
they just went to the latest one to say why they weren't watching it anymore.
In the current episode that's out, I think we haven't got our final tier power suits yet.
Episode 21.
Is that the most recent?
No, there's another one released today.
Jesus Christ, Bentham is on fire right now.
Suddenly it's hard to keep up with Bentham.
Oh, hold on. Episode 24 has been flagged. Let me just request that review.
So, just before we... so he said, in response to my, sarcastic comment, he said, I guess I can only hope that Bentham doesn't share your sad view of the world, since I really like his content, and I'd hate to see it further tainted by toxic ideas and people. And I liked Peachy's response to that, which was talking about irony, which is very valid. But I went with the sassy asshole comment, and I said, got it.
It's a sasshole. Actually, I thought someone on Twitter called sasshole.
I went with the sassy response, which was, got it. Something about Bentham's toxic taint. I'll bring it up next session. So, I'm afraid you're going to have to talk about your toxic taint, Bentham. I'd
rather not. Sorry, Bentham, allow me to step in. No. I'm sorry, Bentham. I just wanted to let my thoughts be known on the subject. of
I've
tinsel.
just discovered that the 1 second of inactivity thing on trains doesn't work with this one particular train. There's now no sulfuric acid
Why doesn't it work?
because it parked and then left before the pump could attach to the train. Because there wasn't any activity because the pump hadn't attached to the train yet.
Oh, is that what that train was just going there and leaving straight away?
I think this one's just been cycling endlessly for a while. I'm going to switch it back to 5 seconds of inactivity. Oops.
Why is the... What is this coal about? What is happening here? Are these just shut down? Are these not making bricks anymore?
What? Oh yeah, they're not doing anything. I mean, look, there's a new smeltery right below them.
Oh, okay. So that's the new smelter. So these are just obsolete now. Gotcha. I don't have to worry about why that.
Okay, there we go. So we once again have a supply of stuff that we were sort of missing for a bit. It's gonna put a bit of strain maybe on the oil outpost for a short time.
Trains will kill me.
It's gonna get petroleum gas being used up a little quick again. Heavy oil is slowly building up. I think you need
Also,
to...
Bentham, this train here. Let me switch this to manual. Oh!
What train where?
There's one I'm standing next to.
Yeah?
The first stone carriage.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
know.
get dropped off anyway. Okay.
I actually only just set it up so that was being loaded, and then I came back and was like, I could, I mean, I could,
yeah, we
but...
could do it underneath and just pull it off underneath, right?
Except I think this I was reserving for uranium, because currently not unloading uranium. I've been
Oh,
missing
are we not?
things.
Okay.
like,
This is why we need
don't
separate
really-
stations for separate items.
Thing is, we don't really need uranium in any sort of supply anymore, because now that we've got Cover X enrichment, we're just making vast amounts of uranium-235, and we have vast amounts.
Yeah, but it's not
in storage.
It's not infinite. That's a finite supply.
I know. I mean, so is an ore deposit.
So the other comment I want to bring up is it says Sheepdog sucks. Bet I'll be in the next recording video, and it's by anonymous writer. I don't know who wrote it, but there we go.
Good joke, Sheepdog. Sorry.
So congratulations, you were in the video.
You did it.
If only we knew who you were.
And Bentham's upload rate, like he's gonna see that real soon. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
like
fresh in his mind.
next year sometime maybe.
Yeah.
Last Prism, I posted that on, or I retweeted that on Twitter. Wizard Red, Fancy Blue, Omni One Monshinduru! Can't actually do the voice, I just go for my lazy racism voice.
I mean, where would we be without lazy racism voices?
I mean, come on, if you think someone's less because of their race, or their sex, or their sexuality, you're a fucking wanker. Just fuck off.
Or their music choices, or...
No, legitimately, if your music choices taste is bad, you're a terrible person.
I mean, I'd laugh at that one if I didn't think that he was joking. I know he's not joking, so I know that's...
I am.
No, no, God!
My music taste is extremely eclectic.
Having a good time there, Sheepy? Been going alright?
I ran into a crowd. I don't like crowds.
Oh, you don't have any repair bots with you?
No. I don't have space with my 15 million lasers.
That's a lot of lasers. A lot of lasers.
I think I have
Here we
14.
go again with the Scylla Black ones.
I know, you're back at it. It's been a week.
I think I have, syphilis.
Actually, Bentham is uploading so fast at the moment, I can barely keep it up. How does that feel, Bentham?
It's scary. What if I lose all my subscribers because they're used to tuning in every month to catch up on what I've been doing?
I mean, you're still picking up views on them, right? So, and if they're getting monetized, that's a good thing.
Yep. As long as I upload them about 5 days before they're supposed to go live, they get money.
Just upload them in a bunch like I do.
Bentham's uploading is like sex. Started slowly, and then started continuing quick. There will be a climax, and then his channel will flop over, trying to recover.
We do sex differently, Enma.
Enema. I'm gonna call you the Enema Rebel. I'm not.
That can go in your
The ideas book. Enema Rebel.
Like, as you get to know Peachy over months and weeks and years, you realise just how shameless he is when it comes to stealing people's ideas. It's just like, that's a good idea. Idea book, it's mine. Fucking.
I'm not. Is it technically stealing if you're not using that idea for anything?
No. I mean, you know, it's.
And also, technically, Emma Rebel is part of my community, as Emma Rebel is here in my chat right now. So it's a community effort. You're a team member.
You'll be in the credits as idea person, as contributor. Oh shit! I'm out of fucking lasers. No. No.
You're out of lasers.
Run, sheepy.
Oh god!
His tank's gone.
Alarm!
Run, sheepy.
Oh god, no, that's worse.
Build a wall in the way. If you have any walls, just plonk like any structures, plonk them down in between you and the.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I'm coming back.
I'm gonna try. Like, are you gonna be okay?
I mean, they got stuck in the woods, so.
You've got a long trek back to Uranium Lake 3. Also, it has no defenses, so make sure there's no biters following you by now.
Yeah, I'll kill them, don't worry. Do they not get hurt by poison?
Yeah, but, like, not that much because of how much health they have.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Did you see I put a new note up where I've been clearing out?
Oh. Okay. There we go. I like the coal as a symbol.
Yes. The land of dead memes.
I feel like that's the setting for another sheepdog story.
Once upon a time in the land of dead memes, no one had any butter. Peachy, do you realise you're muted, or...?
Was he muted or was he quiet?
I don't know. It could have been either, but...
Am I still muted?
No, not
We
now.
can hear you now.
Were you trying to talk?
Yes, I was actually telling you a story while I played the Jurassic Park theme.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you were
We
telling
missed
us...
all of it.
Can you tell us the story again? Once upon a time, in the land of dead memes.
In the land of dead memes, one man will prevail. Does he know the way?
Really?
Oh god.
Really?
That's a dead meme.
I mean, it's a fairly recent meme.
It's
still.
fucking dead, though. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
dead on arrival, 100%. Coming this fall, the land of dead memes.
Well,
That sounded really good
you
on my
can't-
stream. I'm just putting that out there. Okay?
you can't ask which man will prevail if Peachy says one man. You know, like it kind of precludes the idea of
Welcome to
Which of these one men will prevail?
which of these one man will win. It's like the worst horse race ever. It's just one horse.
One finish line. Who will finish?
One horse, two men. Which one will win? Probably the one on the front.
What else am I doing here? I need one more of those things. One more.
I don't think Peachy's chunky balls was ever a meme, though, was it? Were your chunky balls a meme, Peachy?
I maybe a stream, half a stream, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it was during the whatchamacallit, wasn't it? What the fuck is it called?
Is it technically stealing if you're not using a pile of cash? Can I have it? A pile of cash. Wow. I would love a pile of cash.
Who has a pile of cash?
We are content creators, alright? Minimum wage.
I aspire to
You
fucking
can
minimum
see
wage.
where we live.
I actually live in a really posh area, though, to be fair.
Asparagus farms as far as the eye can see.
What am I doing? What do I need? Who am I? You're not my wife.
You're not my wife. That's only a meme between you and me, though, Peachy.
You started it. Don't be blaming me.
Well, I don't think anyone else knows that, really, do they?
You're not my wife. Oh, are you guys interested at all in tabletop simulator games?
I'm always down for that. I love board
Yeah,
games.
that's all right. I have that. I've not really used it
Okay.
for much yet.
I will. I'll talk to you guys after recording and stream about a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do, 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 do.
I never thought owning a kimono would be like a complicated mechanical engineering.
It still kind of freaks me out that you own a kimono, and not only own a kimono, wear it quite frequently. Sometimes, sometimes I see your videos or streams and I think, God, he looks like a couch.
How rude.
I think we need more copper, maybe. So we don't need it yet, but we probably will. Actually, I can probably just fill all these with productivity modules because I've messed up the ratio anyway. I don't know how it works. Hey, if anyone in chat, like happens to know
What ratio?
like how you set up ratios for copper wire in circuit production when they're all full of a million productivity modules, I'd love to know because I have no idea.
Peachy,
I
Get
think
on
I
it,
can
chat.
actually just I think I can just fill these with productivity and it will still work. We shall see.
Peachy,
Yeah.
how do you feel about random thought notepad?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so from now on it will be my random thought notepad.
Okay, so my notepad is still ideas notepad, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. Like you're actually having.
Because I've had t-shirts made up and everything. It's,
Yeah.
it's gonna be awkward.
Okay. I'm sure there's no, idea. T-shirts.
There's
about.
no idea. I have no idea what is going on.
So
Why? You're not
my
wife.
next one, for my random thoughts notepad, is
Easy,
know-
remove the modules. There you go, Bentham.
Hey.
Chats.
Yeah, that's the sort of help I was expecting.
fixed. So you guys know the kind of like the ever long argument of whether it's more painful to give birth or be kicked in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
I've fixed that. I know the answer.
Really, have you?
Yeah, yeah. So all right, if you think about it, right, if you get kicked in the balls, like obviously it hurts. Okay.
Right, yeah.
And if you give birth, obviously that's very painful too. How many people do you know who, after getting kicked in the balls, say, "Yeah, no, I'd like to be kicked in the balls again, please"?
Um,
None.
Yeah, but you don't get anything out of being kicked. Well, some people do, but
actually, well,
They do ask.
there are YouTube channels, where very
there's also Pornhub channels, but
Yeah. But what I'm saying is like in a general sense, no one tries to get kicked in the balls again. Whereas people do give birth, and then they're like, "Man, that was like the worst. It's so painful, worst thing ever." And then they do it again. So either women are fucking crazy, or it's not as bad as being kicked in the balls.
I mean, you're
Well,
missing the
don't
point
get
where like a
out.
different, like
yeah,
a
propagation
thing.
is quite important part of
No, it's not.
giving birth.
No.
I mean, propagation is the only point of giving birth. Let's be honest here.
No.
Let's not beat around the bush.
Food, Peachy.
Nobody's eating babies. Legal.
Lyric ate a baby.
Did you hear about that time? Lyric ate a baby?
I mean, he punched it because you don't want live food, right? And then he ate it.
Endorphins make people want to give birth again. You don't get endorphins from bull kicking.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
No oxytocin, no love hormones.
Plus...
By the way, Alexandra is training to become for her doctorate, so I'm gonna trust that a bit more than my own rambling thoughts.
Plus, right? Every time you give birth, it gets easier to the point where they literally just shoot out like a slip
That's
inside.
not true. They don't just shoot out sheepdog.
They do. They fire out like a freaking squirt gun.
That's no, a squirt gun.
Yeah, babies like squirt guns. You squeeze them and shit. Just
I mean, maybe the first like few poos are baby poos. I'm talking about.
Listen,
baby poos.
Peachy, my dog had puppies once. I know what I'm talking about.
Listen, I have a nephew. Okay.
Listen, I had to look after 8 puppies. Okay, and let me tell you. When you pick them up in your hand and they're like struggling and they're all like meow, 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 and then you take a damp cloth and you stroke their tummy with it and they pee everywhere, it's fucking hilarious. And then they go like super limp. They're like, ah, yeah, that's what. I guess that kind of makes me a toilet. What?
Please continue with this thought.
Well, it's less painful to have birth than it is to get kicked in the balls. Is basically what I'm saying there.
Okay, so that's where it was going. Right. Okay.
Well, I just said I like people have been wondering over this conundrum for years.
No, they haven't.
And I just fixed it.
Nobody has ever wondered it.
That was, I think, pretty much certain.
Yeah, everyone knows it's being kicked in the balls. I'm just you know, clarifying for people who think it's something else.
Wait, what you just said was clarification?
Yeah, I'm just
I
clarifying.
disagree.
Things have never been clearer, Peachy. Everything makes perfect sense.
Of course.
So you're welcome, guys. That's untrue, Cheapy. I know my mother had some pregnancies which were harder after mine, the first. Well, I guess it depends how hard you kick someone in the balls as well, if we're going to get into science.
I never want to get into science with you. I just agree that science no longer exists.
That seems like a very bad idea, honestly. I mean, some people do that already, and it doesn't go well.
Yeah, it does not go well.
What? Wait, what? What doesn't go well? Science?
Flat Earth.
Oh. I mean, that's just funny at this point, right?
Hey. The Flat Earth Society has members all around the globe. Don't you forget about it.
Fuck you. That's basically a pun.
I mean, no, it's an actual thing that the Flat Earth Society posted on their Facebook.
I'd love to say that people can't be that stupid, but we're talking about the Flat Earth Society, so, you know.
Yeah, it's true. We are.
Sometimes I wonder whether, like, it's just a huge practical joke specifically on me.
Apart from the specifically on you bit, I think most of it is. Yeah.
Just,
There has to be members of the Flat Earth Society who are just there for the meme. There has to be.
Oh yeah.
I've got a blueprint. It's called...
That's disgusting and against Jesus.
It's called Hi Bentham. I made this for you, Art.
Yeah, what? I was looking away for a second. What happened?
Oh,
I was talking about my blueprint.
To answer your question, and we're talking about stupid shit. So it's 1 for 1. with full, almost 1-for-1 with full productivity. I think
Okay.
that's what was being said.
That means I can get away with just, like, sticking a load of productivity modules in everything there and not worry. Or I could maybe try and do it properly and remove one of them, but...
I could have been
That's
told
effort.
wrong, but someone told me getting kicked in the balls is 10 times worse than birth, but birth lasts longer. Well, yeah, until...
Actually, that is the
child
point, the
dies.
purpose of it, right? Of, like, it's a spike of...
I never saw it. That's what my mother
Oh.
says anyway.
Okay, jeez.
I mean, if you've been kicked
I mean, I was
in the
gonna
balls-
contribute to the discussion, but I think I'll just move on. So we've got an issue with advanced
No,
circuits.
please, Bentham, join in. It's so usually it's just a sigh of like, I agreed to this.
Do we have bot coverage here? I don't think we have bot coverage here.
Sometimes there's a desperate attempt to change the subject. I enjoy those.
There is no bot coverage on those new refineries.
Okay.
You're on the very edge of the coverage right now. Just mouse over the nearest.
Yeah, I
filter
just
point.
did, so building these by hand is doing. Oh my god, I fucking don't even find that meme funny! I've said it like 5 times today. Sorry. Oh, Immortal Wanderer would like to know how much productivity you have.
Productivity.
Product.
Huh? I said all of the productivity. I put like four level 3s in each one. All of it.
Oh,
Every one.
it's true.
Apparently, I'm an excuse to be a horrible human being. I wasn't aware that was a thing, but okay.
You're an excuse. Okay.
I am an excuse. I'm a sorry excuse for a man. Fuck sheepdog. Hashtag fuck sheepdog 2018. I'm hoping that hashtag will go viral and people will misconstrue it for have sex with sheepdog, and then I'll finally get laid.
One day. One day.
One day.
I'd lay you like a patty.
I
I'm precious.
Oh, we're out of oil.
Yeah, I told you, Bentham.
I think
I warned
the,
you.
the issue is the oil. Is like there's not enough oil in that deposit anymore.
I warned you.
Okay, well, I'm still doing.
So if you go there, the tanks there are fairly empty and
Oh,
I
are
think
they?
pumps are running. So I think we need
Are
a
they
new
all
oil
hooked up?
outpost.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all connected. They're all running.
Well, let me finish the refinery first. Oh no, we'll be in shit if I finish the refinery first, won't we?
You know,
No, dude, set that up. I can go make a new outpost because I can see a spot for it.
Okay.
so
What, a big? Is there
Like
a big
we already have a station. It's not a huge deposit, but it'll probably make the difference. It's right near you actually because it's Iron 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, that should be okay for now, right?
And it has like 2/3 the yield of the other one, so we'll nearly double our production if we use that. So I will go do that thing.
Okay, I'll carry on
train,
refinery
Wagons and 1,000,000 pump jacks. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We need 19 jacks. Crafting them. Then we'll need infinity pipes.
How the hell did I do that? Wait.
There are bots with pipes, so they're delivering to me. Awesome.
What? How did I do that? Oh, I staggered them. Derp. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I said that out loud.
derp. I need to go down to the land of
Quality
dead
content
memes.
on,
and kill more. I spend a fair amount of time in Peachy's stream, and I've got to tell you, this is about as good as it gets.
What is?
This. Just the dead air. I love you, Peachy.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try blueprints. I'm gonna have to move the. We're gonna have to get coverage of bots, aren't we? All right.
If you like, your own personal report can suffice if you're just building some stuff you have the kit for.
Really? Oh yeah, but.
Tank is being damaged. I see Sheepy is out fighting again. By the way.